you have the Vortex T10M Pro and you're having a hard time getting it to charge. So let's troubleshoot it. Let's find out why it's not charging. All right, the first thing to check is your charging port, especially if you have your tablet in a case. The possibility of your charging port accumulating a ton of dirt and grime where the charger won't even go in. Let's zoom in there and check. So you have to get a flashlight and double check to make sure it's not full of dust and dirt. And if it is full of dust and dirt, let me show you how to clean it. All right, here's my secret. I use a sewing needle. A lot of people say don't use a metal sewing needle because you could damage the inside. Some children's sewing kits have plastic needles, but you can very carefully go in here and scoop out any dirt, dust, or grime, and you just want to be delicate and slow, and you reduce the chances of damaging any of the metal components inside there. All right, the next thing to check is your charging brick and your charging cord. For some reason, they just go bad, just randomly. So this part could fail, the brick could fail, and the cord could fail. It's especially susceptible to bends and breaks here and even here. So what you can do is borrow a friend's or use another charging cord. And sometimes just some devices don't like some chargers. I've been in the recycling business for almost 20 years, and you can plug in a brand new charger in some devices and it will slow charge or not even charge, and then a different charger and it will. So double check your brick and double check your cord and make sure everything works. Try a different device, try charging a different device, or borrow a friend or family member's charger and see if you can get your tablet to charge. All right, now if you have to end up buying a new charger, there's a couple of things to look at. So the original Vortex, let's read right here. The output is only up to 1 amp and 5 watts. And some of the faster chargers you want to look at, you want a bigger number. You want your high end, like this output can go up to 9 volts, which means that's why they call this one an adaptive fast charger. So they now make them so they go up to 9 volts and even 12 volts and higher. And obviously for some devices, it won't accept the higher energy levels. And you have to be careful to not burn out your charger or even your charging port. Some of the old devices, especially these budget Vortexes, might not be able to handle a very much higher number, but definitely it can handle this one right here, which is, it goes up to 9 volts. The next thing to check is your wall outlet. Sometimes a wall outlet will fail at your home or your apartment, wherever you live. So again, plug in a lamp or a fan or a different charger just to make sure that you got good contact inside your wall charger or your wall outlet, and that electricity is coming out and nothing has failed inside your wall outlet. All right, and unfortunately, the Vortex T10M is a closed device, so there is no battery to check. So you have to pay extra money to a repair shop for them to solve it to see if it's actually the battery failing inside your Vortex. So unfortunately, you can't take the back off of the Vortex T10M. All right, if this has helped you, please like, please subscribe, and I've got a free gift for you. If you have a family member who is always forgetting their PIN, pattern, or password, download this worksheet. It's free. You can go to the link in the description, and it'll help you, your grandma, your kids always remember their PIN, their pattern, or their password. Thanks again for watching.